Hello! Today I'll be talking about Palpitoad, the first of two water-ground Pokémon introduced in Gen 5, the other being its evolution, Seismitoad. Palpitoad is also the evolution of Timepole, who evolves at level 25. Its previous PYT dates are August 15th, 1997, June 5th, 2000, March 27th, 2003, January 15th, 2006, November 5th, 2008, August 27th, 2011, June 17th, 2014, April 7th, 2017, January 27th, 2020, and November 17th, 2022. Like Timepole, Seismitoad is an interesting Pokemon, as one can see it as the equivalent of Poliwhirl, as they are both Pokemon that lose elements of their tadpole form, but are still closer to it than their final form. Particularly if you consider that the final form of Poliwhirl's line for its mere Seismitoad is Politoad. As I mentioned yesterday, something that bothers me is Palpitoad's face color. While I love it, I dislike that it doesn't match Seismitoad's cyan. Although this might be more of a criticism of Seismitoad, as it's based on Timepole's face color. Thanks to the substitute videos and the clips I've seen of the anime, I most know Palpitoad as the Pokemon of Ash Ketchum and Clay, respectively. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Palpitoad, the vibration Pokemon whose number is 0536. This is what it looks like. Its type is water ground, abilities swift swim or hydration, water absorb is its ability. Gender ratios 50-50, catch rate is 120 or 24.9%. Breedings they group water 1, hatch time 20 cycles, height is 2'7" or 0.8 meters, weight is 37.5 pounds or 17 kilograms. Base experience yield is 134, leveling rate is medium slow, EV yield is 2, and HP. Shape is that, footprint is that, Pokedex color is blue, and base friendship is 70. Palpitoad is a dual-type water/ground Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves from Timepole, starting at level 25, and evolves to Seismitoad, starting at level 36. Biology: Palpitoad is an amphibious, bipedal Pokemon with an ovoid body. It is mostly blue, with a tan oval marking lined with black stretching from the bottom of its belly to its forehead. Its black eyes are round, its upper lip is round as well, and curves down sharply at the corners. Inside its mouth is a long, sticky tongue used to immobilize and capture prey. Its feet are small, with 3 toes each, and its tail is oval and white. 3 large half-spheres encircle its head, each one light blue with a black base. There are 4 round light blue bumps starting on either side of its lower body and stretching across its back. The bumps on its head can be vibrated to create waves and earthquakes, as well as intense sounds to weaken its prey. The larger a Palpitoad's lumps are, the wider the range of sounds it can make. Palpitoad sticking out its long tongue. Evolution: Palpitoad evolves from Timepole and evolves into Seismitoad. Timepole, Palpitoad, Seismitoad. Gain data, Pokedex entries. In Gen 5, Black: when they vibrate the bumps on their heads, they can make waves in water or earthquake-like vibrations on land. White: it lives in the water and on land. It uses its long, sticky tongue to capture prey. Black 2 and White 2: it lives in the water and on land. It uses its long, sticky tongue to immobilize its opponents. In Gen 6, X is Black's entry, Y is Black 2 and White 2's entry, Omega Ruby is Black and X's entry, and Alpha Sapphire is Black 2, White 2, and Y's entry. In Gen 8, Sword: it weakens its prey with sound waves intense enough to cause headaches, then entangles them with its sticky tongue. Shield: on occasion their cries are sublimely pleasing to the ear. Palpitoad with larger lumps on their bodies can sing with a wider range of sounds. Game locations. Side game locations. Held items in Black and White, it has the Persim Berry 50% of the time, and Black 2 and White 2, it has the Patcha Berry 50% of the time. Stats: base stats, HP 75, attack 65, defense 55, special attack 65, special defense 55, speed 69 for a total of 384. Type effectiveness: damage normally by normal, fighting, flying, ground, bug, ghost, water, psychic, ice, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to grass for 4, immune to electric, resistant to poison, rock, steel, and fire, all for half. Notes: if this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of electric type moves is double, so go from 0 to double. If this Pokemon has water absorb, the effectiveness of water type moves is 0. So it would be 0 instead of 1. Learn set by leveling up. We'll start at level 30 here, so 30 Uproar, 37 Aqua Ring, 42 Hyper Voice, 48 Muddy Water, 54 Rain Dance, and 60 Hydro Bump. By TM/GR we're skipping, by breeding we're skipping, by tutoring there's nothing, by prior evolution there's nothing, by transfer from another generation, 6 and 7 After You, 5 through 7 Bubble, that doesn't work anymore, 6 and 7 Confide, 5 through 7 Double Team and Endeavor, 6 and 7 Focus Punch, 5 through 7 Frustration, Gastro Acid, and Hidden Power. Frustration and Hidden Power don't work anymore. 6 and 7 Infestation, 5 through 7 Mud Bomb, Mud Sport, Refresh, and Return. None of them work anymore. 5 and 6 Rock Smash, 6 Secret Power, that doesn't work anymore. And 5 through 7 Swagger. Side game data. Got all this. Evolution data, Time Pole, level 25 Palpitoad, level 36 Seismitoad. Sprites here, so lighter colors for the tan, that's interesting. And we've got gold for the light blue, that makes sense. Got this green for this darker blue. And we got this sort of cream colored for the tan part. In Gen 6, you get the models, so slightly different colors. Pretty good adaptation, I'd say. Gen 7, not really much changes. In Gen 8, you get the much better models. Homes, you get these models. Animation. Palpitoad in Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon. Ash's Palpitoad is the big one. Got all this. Pokedex entries. I already recorded this first one in the anime section, so let Ash's Pokedex read it.
Palpitoad, the vibration Pokemon. Palpitoad can live both underwater and on dry land. It captures prey by using its long, sticky tongue.
In Black and White episode 32 in Ash's Pokedex. Palpitoad, the vibration Pokemon. Palpitoad's long, sticky tongue is used to capture prey. It lives both on land and in the water. In the manga, Palpitoad and Pokemon Adventures. All this in the TCG. Trivia, I read this point in the Vibrava video. Origin, Palpitoad appears to be based on a toad tadpole. Its lumps may be inspired by toad's warts, known as parotoid glands, combined with loudspeaker drivers. This connection may stem from the croaking behavior seen with male frogs, which do so to attract mates. It may also be inspired by the common Suriname toad, an aquatic amphibian whose back is covered in pockets that hold its eggs. Its Pokedex entry mentions the fact that it creates vibrations underwater, much like how the common Suriname toad is able to sense vibrations underwater. Palpitoad and Time Pole's designs were worked backwards from Seismitoad's design. Name origin, Palpitoad may be a combination of palpitation, pulsation, and toad. Gamogaru may be derived from Gamagaru, Japanese common toad. Languages, related articles, references, external links, let's move on. Now let's watch Palpitoad's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 688, Ash and Trip's third battle. In this episode, Trip is battling a Palpitoad with his Vanillish, and Ash is sliding down this rocky hill. And that is Palpitoad's first scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Palpitoad. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. So if you aren't familiar with this series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Palpitoad. This first image doesn't contain a Palpitoad, so we'll start with the second one. This is Palpitoad Back by Bloxables. So this is just a frame from the back sprite of Palpitoad in Gen 5. This is 0536 Palpitoad by Aaron Tiger Tier. This AI image of, I guess, a realistic Palpitoad. This is Palpitoad, Pokemon Gen 5 by Vertel. It's a nice model of Palpitoad here. Very well done. This is 0536 Palpitoad by Bloxables. Pretty sure this is just the official art. This image doesn't contain a Palpitoad, so we'll move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight as I simply don't have time. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Seismitoad. As always, this is my proper outfit. You'll see me tomorrow.